Hey guys, it's Sam and welcome back to my channel. So today is October 30th, but when you guys watch this video, it will be October 31st, so happy Halloween. So since I love Halloween so much, I wanted to make today's video really cool. So today we're going to be going ghost hunting. So I got this book from Barnes & Noble a few days ago, and it has a ton of haunted places here in Minnesota, and I'm considering turning this into a series, so let me know if you guys want me to do that. So the place that I've chosen for us to go is Johnson Memorial Drive in Jordan, Minnesota. So really quick, I'll tell you guys a bit about the road and like the history and different experiences that people have had there. All the information that I'm getting from this is from the Twin Cities Haunted Handbook by Jeff Morris, Garrett Merck, and Dane Charbonneau, I think that's how you say his name. So there's not much haunted history for this particular road. It just says that Europeans settled there in the mid-1800s, and the town kind of grew along the train tracks and trails and stuff. And it just says it was a typical little town in the Midwest. So some people have claimed to see shadow figures, and most of the time they're on the railroad tracks, and they are seen best and most often at dusk. And sometimes people also see these shadow figures just standing on the side of the road, like just staring at cars as they come past, or they'll like walk out into the middle of the road or just like walk through the road, and a lot of times when your headlights hit them, like they're translucent. So yeah, we're gonna go visit there and see if we see anything. Okay guys, so this is just like a quick update and just a few other things that I wanted to add. So we are getting ready right now. I just packed some snacks for us, and we are putting on like warm clothing because it's super cold outside. So I have on my hat, and I have my big jacket right here, and I put on a cross, and I'm wearing sneakers in case I gotta run. Okay, but to be serious, like, we're not professional paranormal investigators or anything. This is just something that we're really interested in. I really do believe in the paranormal and stuff, and we're not gonna do anything to make anybody mad. We're not bringing like a Ouija board or anything like that. We're just simply gonna drive down the road and look and see if we see anything. Can we really not get through here? Okay, why was Valleyview built?
Valleyview was built because it was a hospital, and for almost like the rich, for health reasons, because they would come here and stay for the hot springs. They'd have all these tubs and stuff. And they'd think that would make them well, and yeah, and this place has also been for that.
For like medical care?
Oh yes, and it's been a treatment center. Actually, I had relatives that have been there. Stayed there. I've been in there a few times, and it's the most beautiful woodwork. And
have you had any ghost experiences or haunted experiences there?
Not there.
Not there, but at Valleyview you have.
I have.
Some of the most intense experiences?
Yes. Okay, here.
Wow, you know all the history.
There's absolutely nothing for miles and miles, and there's been patients that have gotten lost out here and died.
From Valleyview.
From Valleyview, and died. Like they wander off.
Okay.
And in the spring, then they find them. After
the winter?
Yes. Because they freeze to death. A lot of my relatives worked at Valleyview. A lot of my friends and grandparents have actually been residents there. I've worked there. My sisters worked there. My mother.
Oh, and here
my sister-in-law. And here it is, in the middle of nowhere. this little cottage right here, if you can see the porch light, I worked in that one. And then I would have to go every couple of hours and in the middle of the night and check on the other residents in the other cottages. And when I'd come outside, a few times I heard this blood-curdling scream. I even told my coworker, and she wouldn't believe me. And I said, okay, you come over to the cottages when you have somebody to watch your residents. You come over just for a few minutes and listen. And she thought I was kidding, and you know, because a lot of other people would hear things there and she'd blow it off. And so she come over on one of her breaks one night, and she knocked at the cottage door, which scared the heck out of me because I'm working alone.
You were alone, yeah.
And I go outside with her and we're talking, and I'm ready to go check on the other residents in my cabins, and all of a sudden, blood-curdling scream. Right away she said, "You got to be kidding me." I said, "I told you so." She goes, "That's got to be somebody's TV." I said, "Okay, at 2 a.m. at a elderly resident's home, we're hearing blood-curdling screams and everybody's in bed. We just checked on everybody. And now you're telling me it's somebody's TV."
Didn't you say before it came from like the top floor or something, that
Oh,
nobody ever goes up there?
Nobody ever goes up there. And there was a resident there who was really into paranormal. She was a wonderful, wonderful young lady. I took care of her for a few years, and she wanted me to go ghost hunting with her one night for an activity. I said yes. And we went up to that top floor, and we were so scared, and you just heard noises, and and you knew that like there was somebody there. Like you knew there was. There is a unit there we called the locked unit. And it had another floor above that. And the only way up there was through the locked unit. I worked overnights there. I'm curious. Of course I'm going to go up there because I hear noises. And you go up there and it's exactly like a hospital, but with nobody. And hasn't been used in years.
Is there like
a
beds
whole
and everything?
Floor. Oh yes. Old
like
wheelchairs.
Just an abandoned hospital?
Yes. One whole floor. Why don't they use this floor? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they use that floor and have more residents and for people to stay? I don't know. This is a very old town.
And we're in Carver right now. Yeah, there's a flower and gift shop here, and it says it was built in 1868. Okay, so the last place that we're gonna go is Shakopee Memorial Park, and it's actually has ancient burial grounds for Native Americans, and it's like sacred land and everything, and people have seen shadow figures there. And I guess we're actually gonna get out and like walk around and see if we see anything.
Right there.
That's where it is?
Yep.
Should we get out for a few minutes and just like look around? so dark out here. That stop sign. Okay guys, so we just got home, and originally we were just gonna go to one place, which was just Johnson Memorial Drive, but we ended up going to 3 other places. We couldn't get onto Johnson Memorial Drive because it was closed because they were doing some sort of construction work, and they had the huge signs up and everything, so we couldn't get in there. But we still went to a few more places tonight that have some claims of paranormal activity, and I thought it was really interesting. And I know that this wasn't really like a paranormal investigation, it was more sort of like a tour, I guess. I don't really know that much about investigating and stuff, and I didn't want to do it wrong or anything, so it was kind of a tour and just talking about it and sharing the history and different claims and stuff with you guys. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more videos like this. And I hope you all have a very happy Halloween, be safe, and have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!